Morning all. Sunday, May the 26th. In the UK, bank holiday weekend. So, as you can guess, although it looks sunny, we've had rain overnight. Beautiful day yesterday, but the forecast later today and tomorrow is rubbish. I've made a video for 7-10 days. I've had a lot going on personally. As you all know, if you watch my videos, my dad's been in hospital, or was in hospital for 8 weeks. Unfortunately, at the end of April, he passed away. So that's the reason I haven't put much content on. But I have been keeping busy with dogs because I've seen many of my videos, him especially, but dogs in general keep me in a good place, and you need that. You know, you got family, but sometimes when you haven't got your family around, you need something else to keep you sort of focused. I've got lots to do personally for him, but right now, Billy Boy here and my clients and training dogs, it's kept me really focused and really kept my brain thinking. Anyway, enough about that. So, somebody asked me about how do I, her dog's like bouncing off the walls when I go out for a walk and then she can't get any focus. Well, that is quite simply because her dog's like a box of fireworks before she goes out, and then she opens the front door and she just sets them all off. So what I do with him, and I didn't video it because we're by a road, but when I open the back of my truck up and I open the dog box he's in, he won't come out until I say. And then he'll only come out onto the tailgate and he won't jump down until I say. And then I've made him walk to heel, off lead, down to the grassed area where he's toileted by the poo bin. So we pick that up, put that away. I always let him run up the hill, and then we get here now and then we start our training. And all I've got today is my whistle and a tennis ball. That's it. Heel. But every walk I do, it doesn't matter where I am, if he starts to go in front of me on a lead, off the lead, sorry, as you know, my word for him to stop what he's doing is ah. So if he starts to go, that's what I did. As I'm walking now, goes back to heel. Reset, we go again. And as I'm walking, I will throw in sporadic sick whistles. Heel. You see, because he's wired, because he thinks he's getting a retrieve. So because of the situation I've had recently with Dad passing away, I've probably on the walks given him too many retrieves. So now I'm starting to read him back in. Heel, good boy. And I'm starting to build up his obedience and just fine tuning it again. I've probably dropped my guard a little bit, which as you can imagine is probably quite common. So every time he leaves me like this now, and he just puts back on my head, and he gets away from me and I have to give him the and come back, he has to stay at heel longer. Little tap, heel. If he stays by my side for a period of time, I'll release him quicker. But he's got to understand, if he wants to go and have a run, he's got to do as he's told. So now I'm just going to give him a little sit up. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk away from him and walk around him. Hands are empty, there's nothing in my hands, but he's thinking, oh, I know he's got something in his pocket. So I'm deliberately going to move around because I don't want him to move off that spot. Then I go back to him and I reckon he'll try and run off after this. Good boy. Bit of praise, just clean his face from all the bits of grass he's got on it. A little bit of grass in his eye, which I'm going to get out before it gets too bad. Good boy. Heel. But now we're going to walk to heel up the hill. Dogs generally will walk better to heel up a hill because obviously but some dogs will sprint off. So my whole walk, easiest way, good boy. The easiest way to explain it, every walk I do, Sit. Every walk I do, whether it's here, a wooded area, on a shoot, public field, it doesn't matter. Every walk I do, in my brain I'm going, because he is a working gun dog, I try to recreate how I'd want him to behave on a shoot day. Now there's no pheasants here, no partridge, no wild birds, no rabbit. There's probably rabbits at night. There's obviously cows. But I'm trying to make every walk to him like it's a shoot day. Now, anyone that's ever took a dog on a shoot would know, if we were on a shoot, he'd be up 3 more levels now. Tomorrow, I'm taking him to one of my best friends, Dave, who's Sprocker Middy's a gun dog, and we're going to do some dummy launcher training, and I'll video that and you will see what I mean, how he goes up levels. He's very calm at the moment. The art for me is I've got to keep him as calm when he goes up those levels. But anyway, so I can't remember the lady's name that asked me, when you're going to come at your house, if your dog is jumping around, spinning around, barking in, take the lead back off, walk back in the house, sit down for a minute, go and repeat the process and keep repeating it. You might have 3 or 4 days, you might have to do it 20, 30 times, but at some point your dog will go, how do I get out of this house? And the one time they're quiet and they just sit up and they don't move, lead on, open your door, you go through the threshold before them, and then they go out, and over time they'll go, now I get it. So that's what you got to do. And like I say, this is Paynes at Beacon, which is in Gloucestershire. This, if I walked around the perimeter, this is a good 2.5 hour walk. I don't ever walk around the perimeters. I'm just going to go up here, do a bit of train up here, we're going to come back to the truck. 30 minutes, mental stimulation. He's had a run, his brain's hurting, he'll chill out rest of the day, but he'll get another 20 minutes later. But that'd be very basic. I might even do a little bit of my garden with him later, you know. I don't need to bring him out here to make him mentally tired. So the art of this is the same as everything with dogs, and I say this all the time. People are trying to run before they can walk. Why can't I walk my dog to heel when it's 4 months old? Could your 4-month-old baby ride a push bike at 4 months old? No. There you go then. So it's all about giving the dogs an opportunity to succeed, but don't rush, because everyone wants to be like, I don't know those people up there, but they obviously got a dog on a lead, which is nice, but everyone wants to get their dog out and go for lovely walks on a sunny day like this, especially in the Forest of Dean. But if your dog's not trained, why would you? Don't peer pressure. Like I've made videos of this before, but peer pressure. If somebody contacts you and goes, come on, let's go out for a walk down the Forest of Dean, my dog's trained off lead, yours will learn from him, then sure, cool. Personally, I'd either leave my dog at home, or if it's a puppy, carry it. Take it, but don't teach it bad habits, because you just got to fix the bad habits, because your friend who told you to go out for a walk isn't going to fix them. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So yeah, so what I'll do here now, we're going to walk up here. I'm going to make him walk to heel at the top of this hill, and then I'll show you what I do. Heel. So again, the myth, people say, oh, so if he starts to leave me, people say, I'll just tap him. Heel. Your dog has to look at you, one or the road bump. As long as he walks next to me, I don't care what he's looking at. Doesn't have to stare at me. Okay, so we get up here, and then I'm gonna sit him up. And because he's in a bit, I'm gonna release him into here. Get in. Because now I'm just gonna hunt him in this little area. Why? He doesn't know there's nothing in there. Get in. This is brain work now. There's scent in here. Rabbits, deers, foxes. There is pheasants, because there's a pheasant shoot over there. Get in. Just run into her. So if you notice, look how his tail's now going compared to what it was when he sat over there. He's gone up 2 levels. So I'm just going to work him in here. In. The reason I brought a tennis ball is because you can see the grass is really long, and tennis ball in here is going to blow his brain. And I'll let these guys on mountain bikes go past, and I'll show you what I mean. Get in. So I'm just going to sit him now and chuck a tennis ball up there in that long grass. Out! So that's just a tennis ball in that grass now. And now he's got to work. So all this time now, look at that nose going, look. Wind's going that way. So any scent, I'm saying that, it's just changed on that tree. Long grass, low scent. Good boy, he's found it. Drop. Get in. So now he's got to work again. So to earn this tennis ball now, because I've gone off it within the last few weeks, get in. He's got to work a lot harder for no reward to get the ball. So now we're training. He shouldn't run off and just decide he's going to be a better German dickhead. Get in. Good lad. Get in. Get in. Nose down now. Rabbit central. Get up. Yeah. So now we've got some focus. Get on. Good lad. Get on. So we'll sit in there for a minute. You can just wait for a minute. So this would be a scene retrieve. Sit up. Over by the tree. Get out. It's amazing. Shouldn't say it really, but normally when I'm out with him training, at least once every 2 or 3 days I'm up to tell somebody, can they call their dog back? Because even though they're shouting to me it's friendly, I'm trying to train. Their dog's getting in his face. He's trying to ignore it because he knows that I'm on his case. Drop. Good boy. Sit. As soon as they see you've got a GoPro or a camera on your head, you notice all the dogs go back on knees a lot quicker because they don't want to be on camera. So here's a tip: if you don't want to buy a GoPro, find an old one that's broken, it don't work, and just stick it onto a strap and put it on your head, because they don't know it don't work. Great for me because it means I have less arguments, because I can focus more on him. So anyway, here we are now. We have been 18 minutes since we got out that truck. He's had 2 retrieves, and look, this is why I say to people, and I can't reiterate this enough, do not over exercise your dog. The longer you stay out, the further you walk, the more chance of failure. So I'm now going to make him work from here to this bush up in front for no reward. Get in. Good lad. What I don't want is him going straight lines. Now, some people will say, because I get them, just sitting there for a minute. Some people go, well, if my dog's like a gun dog, he doesn't turn to whistle that. No, but don't let him walk. Don't let them go straight lines. So let's imagine now then, this isn't a gun dog, and I want to get, let's go, hey, I want to go to that little tree behind that bush, and this is not a gun dog, okay? So I don't use any whistle, I'm just going to use my voice, and I'll show you. Come on then. So he'll go in there. If he starts to run off, Billy! See, so now I'll just clap my hands and I'll turn and walk back this way. Billy! Now I'm going to walk towards the grass, so he'll follow. There we go, so now he's going sideways naturally. He's having a little sniff. So now, Billy! Come on in, what's this? That's a good boy. What's this? What's this? There you go, just get this attraction. There we go. We turn around and we come here. And we get to the tree. Billy, come. Good boy. And I can honestly say I've never clapped my hands at him ever. Hey. Quick way. So we got this distance. But the only time, hey, yeah, sit up. The only time he started to run off, I went, no, we're not doing that now. I'm not going there, because if I carry on follow him, he's going to just, that distance is going to extend. Clap of the hands, turn and walk the other way. As soon as he ran past me, I'll turn and start to come back. After that, you want to stay a bit closer. And this is all trainable. I say this all the time. He's not a robot. This has come from, I go out every day, consistent, repeat, consistent, repeat. You see my mate's dog Dave tomorrow, he'll be the same as him. Why? Because he's the same. So like even there, he's moved, so I'm going to put him back, sit. That's where I sat him, that's where he stays. Little things with dogs, it's little things. If you've got big things, the little things have failed. So little things, keep the little things consistent, you'll never have the big problems. But you'll see Millie tomorrow with Dave. She's a bit older than Bill. She's exceptional. Dave's worked really hard with her. And I'll get him on video tomorrow. He doesn't know it, but he's going to be on video. And you'll see what I mean. Anyway, I'm not going to video the rest of my session, because all I'm going to do now is we're going to walk back, do a little bit of the same, go back to truck, and I'm going to take him home. I hope you enjoy the video. Please keep liking, please keep subscribing, get the numbers up. Like I say, soon we get to 1,000, we can start passing it on. But we're at 360 at the moment, so we've got a fair way to go. But please, for those that follow me, thank you very much. Like the video, because that puts me up the ratings. Comment if you wish to. What any train ideas, send them across. Have a good day all, and if you're in the UK, have a great bank holiday.